Okay. I was working on a different video when the new patch notes, I guess, dropped on Twitter, so let's take a look at what's different. Reduced recoil angle for all weapons. BSG used to hate people data mining the game for stats, but now I guess they've accepted that it's an open secret. For those who don't know, there are 3 hidden stats to recoil. I usually explain what each stat means when I give you gun builds because it's relevant, but that information isn't important right now and I want to give credit where it's due, so if you want these 3 stats explained to you, click the YouTube link in the spreadsheet and go straight to the original source. I'll link the spreadsheet down below. At the time of making this video, it isn't updated. But this guy works really fast, so by the time I upload, it might already be updated. If not, check back in a day or 2. Alright, onto testing. We'll be spraying the wall at 15 meters instead of the usual 10 to exacerbate recoil spread. We'll be running this M4 build because it's the only footage I have pre-patch at 15 meters. What BSG means by angle is essentially horizontal recoil. Vertical hasn't changed, but as you can see, horizontal spread is much tighter, which is absolutely fine by me. I've never had issues controlling vertical in full auto or tap fire. I never burst in video games, so the results show. This change does not address the insane initial vertical kick. I personally find it a non-issue, but if you're one of those people who have issues with the huge initial kick, nothing much has changed for you. I understand the sentiment behind wanting Tarkov to be similar to real life in terms of when to single fire and when to burst fire, but at the end of the day, Tarkov is a video game, and the new recoil we have is a very small hurdle to jump if you want to be competitive. I've already demonstrated how easy it is to control a Trader level 3 M4, which is one of the more unusable weapons pre-patch. Onto weight and movement. All thresholds seem to have increased by about 5 kilograms. At level 19 strength, I read out at around 75 kgs, and I think pre-patch I was at 70, but I'm not entirely sure on this one because I rarely get that much loot. My STAM regens walking at 50 kgs. Pre-patch it was for sure at around 45. I go from white to yellow at 29 kgs, which keeps most kits at white. Meaning you can run a class 4 full kit. Guns, armor, weapon, helmet, like 3 or 4 mags, and you would still be able to train endurance. Now for stamina drain. Jumping is the same. Spamming crouch doesn't take as much stamina away from you. It also feels like you start regenning faster after standing up. I don't have an apples to apples comparison from old footage, so I could be wrong on this one, but it does feel better. Getting shot apparently chunks less stam bar. Again, I don't have an apples to apples exact same endurance levels while getting hit with the exact same round kind of footage, but I think we can take their word for it. Most armors have their movement penalties buffed. Let's take a look at a Gen 4 HMK on the wiki compared to what we have in-game. Movement and ergo penalties have been cut in half. There's also something about food and water consumption being lowered. I don't think this matters that much. Pre-patch, I only had to feed my PMC once in a 40-minute raid and that seems fine to me, but a buff is a buff I guess. Okay, also, I noticed your stamina seems to regen more consistently when dropping from elevation. I remember at some point, dropping down from the slightest step would stop your stamina from regenning. Since then, I've optimized my map pathing so I would always be sprinting down inclines with a full stam bar, so I have no idea if this fix has been implemented in previous patches or the one we just got. Leave a comment down below to let me know if I'm stupid or they actually fixed it just now. Anyway, that's it for this quick update video. Of course, there will be new gun builds in the near future as the recoil buffs actually changed the entire gun tier list, but I need to go back to finishing the flashlight video I was working on and the Chad movement tutorial. As always, thanks for watching, be sure to like, sub, bell, comment, Twitch is here, bye.